Hey, last call, last call. Fly zone riders, boosted riders, parade lap going down here in just a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen, kindly remove your caps as we join Fly Zone and Boosted BMX for tonight's parade lap. All right, thank you, Boosted BMX Fly Zone. It doesn't get any much more American than Troy Schlack carrying that flag out there. I'll tell you that right now. Riders' parents, listen up for tonight's riders' meeting. Well, yeah, guys, first go-around's coming up here in just a few short minutes. Head on back to staging. Race to 8 LCQ. You guys will be up first. Brady King, Ashton Beard, and Samaj Futrell. You guys are up first, so head on back to staging. 3 riders on the track tonight. 2 riders will decide who will fill up those last 2 spots in the 15 and under boys class for race to 8. Well, guys, race to 8 main event's going to go down tomorrow. All weekend long, you guys will be welcome in the infield. Can't have you on the other side of the fence by the finish line, but you will be more than welcome to come down here in the infield and check out that race to 8. It is going to be a heater. We got an LCQ going on tonight. 3 riders in the gate, 2 riders moving on to fill that gate up 8 wide for tomorrow night's race to 8 main event. We'll get started here in just a minute. All right, 15 and under boys class in our race to 8 program. Up first, we got 3 riders. 2 riders qualifying out for that main event. Looking at Brady King, Samaj Futrell, and Ashton Beard. Here we go. Well, yeah, gates down. We're rolling out there again. Top 2 riders moving on to that main event. Got Brady King out there, factory J&R colors. He's got the whole shot heading to that first turn, guys. Tomorrow's race to 8 main event's going to have whole shot awards presented by Dye Job Apparel. Every rider with a whole shot going home with some cash. So that'll be going down tomorrow. You'll see the Dye Job Apparel flag out there in the second straightaway. That's going to be a good time. Excited for race to 8 going on tomorrow. We got Brady King going on that top spot, Beard with a 2, Futrell with a 3. And they will go around 2 more times. 15 and under boys. All right, 7-8 local open. We'll get you guys a minute to get staged back up. Moto 1 coming up here in a minute. Again, tomorrow, guys, we've got a vintage show going on, the oldest running vintage show in the sport of BMX going on top of the hill up there. Jim Halpert will be in town. You'll have all kinds of vendors up there, old bikes. We're going to have an old bike race out here. 2 classes, 80s and 90s. 16 spots welcome per class. It's a free event, guys. Just got to have a USA BMX membership that is valid, and you can get in those classes. Free to sign up, simple rule. Got to have an 80s bike or you got to have a 90s bike. Again, 16 spots open, and we take the top 8 to the main event. That'll be going down tomorrow as well. Vintage open, flat pedals only. That's going to be a good time. You got a bike hanging up in the garage, dust the cobwebs off, get it out here. Get it in the gate. All right, we got Moto 1 getting locked and loaded up there, 7-8 local open. Tucker St. Vincent, Levi T. gave a Christensen, Lauren Bale. The Hunter and Enzo, the Jet Garcia. And I heard we got a birthday up there. The Hunter, Tarn James. Happy birthday, buddy. Oh, there we go. I'll keep on saying it, too. You got a microphone? Say anything you want to up here. Almost. All right, thumbs up from an LEB Moto 1, 7-8 local open. Here we go. Well, yeah, gate is down. We are rolling Moto 1 on the track right now against St. Vincent T, Christensen, Bale, James, and the Jet, Enzo Garcia out there. Heading into that first turn. That's got to be the birthday boy, the Hunter, Tarn James out there with a hole shot. We got Teagan at 2 coming on that straightaway into the tower turn. Top 2 riders moving on to that main event. You got that 21 bike, Ava Christensen on the bubble in that 3 spot. But right now, the Hunter going upstairs down that 3 straightaway. James out front right now. He's taking one more with him. Looking to be Levi Teague out there in that 2 spot. Oh, and we got Dad racing him down the back straightaway. Here comes Stephen James, Tarn James, are bar to bar, across the line. I'm sorry, Tarn, but Dad got you. Dad got you that lap. Man. In case you guys were wondering, Stephen James has still got it in the tank. So Teague and James both moving on a Moto 1. 2 on the track right now, 9-10 local open. Massa, Manuel, Cragen, and Whitaker. And congrats to the Manuels, Andrew Manuel out there. He's got some S squared colors going on. Illinois S squared team. Congrats on the new sponsorship out there, buddy. He's got a good line going. Coming back this way, across the line, we go into the Stripe 15 bike. Then Massa taking that one and only out of Moto number 2. 3 out there, 11-12 local open. It's got to be Manuel, Thinnis, Bale, Fattrell, Stewart, Nalen, and KK Vague. How about Samaj? Just got off the track, and he's getting it done out there in that top spot, coming into that last turn. Oh, Fattrell riding that low line out there in turn 3. We got 3 riders moving on to the mains, coming back this way. Fattrell's in there, Stewart's in there, and the state 1 of Nalen's in there, all moving on out of Moto 3. 4 out there on the track right now. This is 13-14 local open. Got Hot Rod Lee, Rivera, Meekum, Finkboner, Massa, and Gavin Farr out there. It's got to be Mangler colors on the top spot. 37 by Gavin Farr out there in front. We got Hot Rod sitting 2, and that is what we are looking for. Top 2 riders moving on to the show as we bring it on back. We got Farr and Hot Rod both moving on. Guys, you're going to want to stop down to Kegel's Bike Shop. They've got a table down there that's got some sale items going on, and it looks like it's pretty loaded up thick down there. So stop down to Kegel's Bike Shop. See that table down there, a bunch of sale items, guys. Save a couple bucks. Get down there. Get you something good. Tomorrow's race is going to be sponsored, brought to you by Kegel's Bike Shop. They've got a bunch of surprises out here for you tomorrow. Robbo set up a bunch of treats for everybody out here. Can't wait. Well, Total Points race coming back this way, and we got a bar-to-bar battle going on here. The line, the 20 bike went for it, but Gifford, 6 bike, she's going to hold on to it. Yeah, Gifford. All right, 3640 women's cruiser out there looking at Barnes, Mika, Manahano, Whidbey, and Melton, and we are rolling. We got bar-to-bar action going down the Rockford drop. Heading into that first turn, Meekum on the outside, Manahano on the inside. Meekum throwing on the blinker, moves on over to that top spot. She's got the whole shot coming down turn 2. And we're looking at 2, Meekum, Manahano. Single file style they go as they head down that third straightaway. Right now, Meekum out front, Manahano on the inside. Meekum holding on to that lead. Here comes Manahano trying to take it for the bragging right. She's got that one spot. Coming down that back straightaway, Meekum going to try to get her back. They're setting it up for the mains tonight. Coming back this way, Manahano. Oh, that's just adorable. If DJ Dan and I were out there doing laps, we'd finish the same way. Meekum, Manahano, both moving on a Moto 6. 7 out there, 9 cruiser, looking at the silent assassin. Grayson Cox out there with the menace and the hunter. Tarn James out there in the 2 spot. We got the silent assassin going upstairs. He's got a lead going down that back straightaway right now. This is total points action here in 9 cruiser. As we bring it on back this way, we got Dad racing again out there. Man, where does he get the stamina? He got it again. Stephen James taking the top spot 2 times in a row out there. We're going to set up total points racing with Taryn and his dad. And his dad has got 2 low points going on out there. Well, yeah, Moto 8, 11 cruiser out there. We'll get a Lick Teague, Michelson, Rogers, and Dunn. We're missing somebody out there. Well, let's see who's got the hole. They're running awfully quick. Okay. So that was Jack Attack. All the way here from Des Moines, Iowa. Welcome to the Rock, the Lick Teague family. Good to have you guys in the house tonight. That's 12 cruiser out there. Mulbach, Hedger, and Duncan coming out of that last turn down the back straightaway. Total points race looks like the 87 bike. Boone, he's going to get the low point. The 7 bike. A Hedger is going to get a 2. And Colton Duncan out there is going to get a 3 out of Moto number 9, 12 cruiser. 1720 out there. Bungie Andrews. C-Man, Colin Tyndall in the house. Got to be the Mangler out front right now as we head out of that third turn down the final straightaway. The Mangler, I heard he's got some action coming for that vintage race tomorrow. Mangler's in there with a low point, the 18. The C-Man Tyndall's in there with a 2, and Happy Feet got a 3 out of Moto 10. 11 out there, 51-55 cruiser. Pulaski, Melton, Mayfield. It's got to be Melton out front right now. Cowabunga, he says down that third straightaway. The best dressed man in BMX out there sitting on the 2. That's Scotty Mayfield. Pulaski with a 3. Kebro says, let me finish this lap. Come on down to Kegel's Bikes. We got some sales going on. Come see him down there. Melton's going to get the low point. Looks like Mayfield's going to cruise on through with a 2, and Pulaski gets a 3 out of Moto 11. 12 out there, 6 novice, 10 wide tonight, 6 novice. Here we go. Wynn, Macias, Bross, Weagle, and Edwards. It's got to be Wynn out front right now. Saucy, Brossy on the spot in the 2 as we head down that third straightaway. Saucy, Brossy trying to hold on to it. Right now we got Wynn out front. Bross has got company on that 3 spot. We'll see what happens down the back straightaway. Don't count out Edwards. Soy Sauce, he's in the mix coming on down that back straightaway. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Wynn out front taking one more with him. And the battles for that second qualifying spot, here they go. Wynn's in there, followed by the 418. Saucy Brossy getting her done out there. Second rack on the track, 6 novice, Nayland, Patrick the 3rd, Hassan, Mack, and Whitlow. Bar to bar down that second straightaway. Guys, I'm calling it right now. 6 novice is going to be stacked up in those mains. Oh, yeah, Hassan out front with Patrick the 3rd out there battling 1 and 2. Heading into that third turn, that's what we're looking at, folks. We're taking 2, 2, 2, and 2, filling it up 8 wide come main event time. Oh, yeah, 6 novice. That's the class tonight. Coming on back this way, looks like the 272, Patrick the 3rd's in there. 185, Liam Hassan. 7 novice out there, Hall, Michelson, Cassell. Heading on down the Rockford drop and into that first turn. We'll see who's got the whole shot. Might be a battle up there for 1 and 2 going on the second straightaway right here. I think that's Ensley Michelson out there, the 14 bike. Well, yeah, she's got the whole shot coming down that 2 straightaway into the tower turn. That 237 bike, Liam Cassell out there with a 2. We got Elliott Hall sitting 3. Mahomey, Illinois. You guys know where that's at? Is it Mahomet or Mahome? Muhammad. I was wrong. It's Muhammad. 14 bike. Going to get the low point, 237 bike. Liam Cassell with a 2. And Elliot Hall on that 138 bike, he's going to get a 3 out there. Moto 14. 8 novice on the track right now. Moto 15. Patrick, O'Leary, Swain, Rodriguez, Bale, Fulcher, Herrera, and Mavis Simmons out there on the top spot. Oh, yeah, coming into that third turn, we're looking at the top 3 riders moving on to the show. Simmons in a class of her own right now out front, repping that Rockford BMX Beginners League plate. Oh, yeah. Coming back this way, Simmons is in there. We got the 097 and the 375. All right. 9 novice out there, Moto 16. Looking at Morgan, Chow, and Hood. That 459 bike out there in the 2 spot. Braylon Morgan out there in the 3. Right now, it's Caden Chow, 417 bike. They call her Ka-Chow. Him. Call him Ka-Chow. Coming down that back straightaway. Ka-Chow on the top spot, 417 bike. He's going to bring it on back for the low point. Looking like the 459 by Caden Hood. Got a 2 out there. Nice job, Caden. The 46 bike. Braylon Morgan with a 3. Out of Moto 16. 17 out there. 12 novice. Sassy Pants, Swain, Geiger, and Mac. That's got to be Aaliyah Geiger. More Rockford Rippers colors on the top spot. Their team sheet's looking pretty good thus far. That's all I'm saying. It's at Mark Melton Clinic last night. That's what I'm hearing. Looks like it worked to me. I'm just saying, a lot of these riders in these first novice classes, all from the Mark Melton Beginners League program. Leah Geiger out there, she gets the low point, 35 bike. Sassy Pants Swain with a 2, and Olivia Mack will get a 3 out there. Guys, as always, you see those Beginners League plates out in the pits. Meet that rider. Tell them they're doing a great job. Make them feel welcome out here. We've got the best community in the world out here at the Rock, and it's for that reason right there. So stop them. Tell them great job. 14 novice, 18 Velarde Nelson, and Seed Dog Cody Ali. Coming back this way, Velarde in the 181 bike. He's going to get the low point. Looks like the State 9. Seed Dog going to take the 2 out there, and Avery Nelson with the 3 out of Moto 18. 19 on the track right now, 16 novice, Roby, Utzinger, Monahano, and Fennessy. Guys, the scouts right behind the bleachers. The scouts have got the elote set up. Stop over there and see the scouts. All the money from that tent going to the Boy Scouts. So be sure to stop over there and grab you some elotes. I'm telling you right now, it is good stuff. Right behind the bleachers, go see them. 17-20 novice out there. This is Moto 20. Would-be Win and Goldsmith. I saw you get first, dude. Good job out there. Hey, did you do the clinic with Mark last night? I could tell. I saw you taking those turns. Nice job. Yeah, Would-be Win and Goldsmith out there. It's got to be Goldsmith up front right now as we bring it on back to the stripe. Goldsmith going to get the low point. Battles for the 2. Would-be Win. Here comes Would-be Win. Got to hold on to it. Nice race out there. Would-be gets a 3 out of Moto 20. Whew. 21 out there, 6 intermediate. Looking at Gurrick, Blakely, Garcia, Roger, Schirkenbach, Dempsey, and St. Vincent. And that's got to be the State 3 out there, the Jet, Enzo Garcia. St. Vincent out there in the 2 spot, and that's what we're looking for. +1. Top 3 riders moving on to that main event as we bring it on back. State 3 colors. They call this guy the Jet for a reason. Enzo Garcia taking that top spot. We got St. Vincent out there with the 2. And the 86 bike, the Rage, Gage Schirkenbach. He's going to get the 3 out there out of Moto 21. 22 on the track right now, 7 inner. Donald, Moore, Hanson, and Rogers. Well, yeah, it's got to be Layla Rogers out there in the 2 spot. Right now it's all bad. Barbie up front. Hey, guys, we're sending some love to Mira Rogers out there. I don't think she's racing tonight. She had a spill. So we're sending her some love. Coming back this way, Bad Barbie up front. She's going to get that one and only qualifying spot out of Moto 22. 8 inner out there, Denson, Wallace, and Christensen. She's racing. Oh, is she really? What a trooper. What a trooper. Wow. She lost a tooth out there, too. We had a rider last week lose a tooth in the middle of his race. We haven't found it yet, but I guess Mira Rogers lost a tooth tonight. So there are 2 teeth out there somewhere. Probably some more, but there's definitely 2. 21 bike's going to cruise on through with a low point. We got that downed rider back up. That's Gallon Wallace. You guys better get loud for him. That's a good dude out there, man. Denson's going to cruise on in for the 2, and the Gap Man, we're getting him checked out there. On the infield, to tell you guys right now, the Gap Man, the Wallace family, there's some good people out there. So give him some love if you see him rolling on back. Yeah, 24 out there, 9 inner. Whitaker, Schirkenbach, and Dayton Farr. The best mullet in BMX right there. We're 3 wide on the Rockford drop. Here we go, heading into Bermzilla. Let's see who's got the whole shot. I think that's a 66 bike out there. Gunnar Schirkenbach on the top spot. Coming around that 2-turn, we got the 85 bike. Dayton Farr, 95 bike. He's got company in the 3 spot. And Rockford BMX, that downed rider's getting back on the pedals. Where we at for him? Keep him moving out there. The Gap Man, Gallon Wallace. That's a tough guy right there. Give him some love. Oh, yeah, coming on back this way to the stripe. Gunner, he's going to get the low point. Dayton Farr, that mullet just flapping in the wind. It's an art form. And Whitaker got a 3 out there, Moto 24. 25 on the track right now, 10 inner. Loaded up this one, 6 wide. Wallace, Geiger, Tingem, Williams, Anderson, Kroll, and Wildman Wick. Here we go into that first turn. I see a Fly Zone jersey out there. Oh, we got a down rider. Get that down rider checked out. Gold Cup 1 out front right now. It's got to be Cameron Kroll. Wadsworth, Illinois in the house tonight. Kroll out front right now. We got the Viper in the 2 spot. So we head down that 3 straightaway, guys. You see the Viper out in the pits. Check out that new helmet. He's got a custom wrapped helmet out there. And he's got a good line going down that back straightaway. Top 2 moving on to the mains. Here comes the Viper. Gold Cup 1 of the Viper. Moving on through, Kroll, Williams. Getting that down rider checked out down there in first turn. I think that's Rough Riding Rye. And she is back up to her feet. Rockford, you guys know what to do. We appreciate you more than I can tell you for getting behind these riders out here. This is Illinois State Final weekend. Nobody's hitting brakes. Nobody's backing off, especially if they're in the Scuduto family. You got a little more 4-letter here one more time. Rough Riding Rye. She'll be back up there. I've known her daddy a long time. She'll be back up there round 2. Gates down, 12 inner out there, Moto 26 on the track right now. Michelson, Christensen, Bale, Vague, Lane, and Sia Hernandez. Well, yeah, heading on into that first turn. That's got to be Hernandez out there. Sia Colors. He's got company in the inside. Coming into that 2-turn. Oh, 66 bike out there. 65. That's Drexel Michelson in the mix. Coming down that 3 straightaway. Top 2 moving on to the show. Michelson on the outside. Oh, another rider trying to get in the mix there. I think that's Fly Zone Lane, 117 bike, but we're taking 2. Let's see what we got as we bring it on back. 113 and the 65, both moving on. Michelson and Hernandez. Well, yeah, 13 inner out there, Moto 27. Looking at Barnes, Scuduto, Shark Bait, Rivera. It's got to be Rivera out front right now as we head down that 3 straightaway. Shark Bait out front. We got Kegel's Colors running 1 and 2. Guys, Kegel's Bike Shop sponsoring tomorrow's race. They got a lot of surprises out here. I don't want to give away any secrets quite yet, but there's some cool stuff going on out here tomorrow. Don't want to miss it. 88 bike getting the low point. Speed Queen with a 2 and a close 3. Caden Barnes on that 168. 15 inner out there, Moto 28, Tebessing, Scuduto, Suter, Cragen, and Zachary Tebessing. More Kegel's Colors out front right now, Speed Queen Scuduto style. She's coming down that 3rd straightaway. We're looking at 2 top 2 riders moving on to the show. We head out of that 3rd turn. Speed Queen in control of this one as she heads down that back straightaway. Well, it's going to be a good one in the mains. Coming on back with her, the 124 is going to get it at the line. Jonathan Tebessing. Speed Queen Scuduto, both moving on. 29 out there, 17-20 inner. Arrington, Dawson, Flood. And that's got to be the 110 bike. Hayden Arrington out front right now, coming into that 3rd turn. He's got company out there. Cameron Dawson, Antonio Flood out there with him. That's Dawson in that 2 spot. Trying to take the low point. Here we go to the stripe. Ooh. 46 bike. Got the low point out there. Arrington got the 2, Flood with a 3. Wow, keep an eye on that one. That's going to be good racing going on in Moto 29. 30 out there, the 35 bike cruising on through in a league of his own. James Hansen, Appleton, Wisconsin out here at the Illinois State Final. All right. 51-55, enter out there, 31, Hafke, Melton, Arrington, Pulaski, Melton, and Wright. It's got to be Melton out front right now, 23 bike. We got room for one more with him as we head down that third straightaway. Shout out to all the riders that came out early last night for the Mark Melton Clinic. They had a couple extras show up last minute, but that sounded like it was a pretty good time. 23 bike with the Ratitude, and he's got the 56 moving on with him. That is Chris Hafke moving on with Mark Melton on your 23 bike. 32 out there, 11 girls expert. That's got to be Shanahan, Chunky Face Cragen, and your World 1, Malia Alvarez in the house. Factory J&R colors. All right, coming out of that third turn, Alvarez out front right now. You heard me right. Your World 1. Guys, we've got 3 world number 1 riders at the Rock this weekend. That is good stuff right there. Shanahan got a 2. Chunky Face Cragen. Let's see if she's smiling, and I thought so. Cragen got a 3 out there, Moto 32. 33 on the track right now, 15-16 girls expert. Got to be Gifford, Fulcher, Monahano, and all 3 of the Meekums. We only got somebody down in that first turn, getting them checked out, coming down that back straightaway. Top 2 are moving on. It's going to be a Meekum and a Meekum 2 bike, 3 bike. Mason and Kenzie. That Audra down there? That's all you guys got for Audra Meekum? Where we at? Let's make some noise for her out there. That's one of the sweetest yet toughest young ladies you'll ever meet out there. She's going to ride it out. You guys got a little more for her? Let her hear it. I'm telling you right now, that's a good cat out there. You okay, Audra? You all right? I got the nod. Moving on, experts, 8 expert out there right now. James Brookenier, Cox Teague, Sullivan, and Spider Rogers out there. Got Black Widow colors up front right now. Your Nag 10 bike with a 7 on the 2 spot. Oh, yeah, another World 7 rider out there, Spencer Sullivan. We got the Silent Assassin on the top spot. That's what we're looking for, folks. Top 2 riders moving on. The Silent Assassin out front right now. Spencer Sullivan in that 2 spot as we head down the back straightaway. And this way to the tower. That's how it's going to go, your Nag 10 and your 7, World 7 at that. Moving on. 35 out there, 10 expert, Brookenier, Rogers, Hertel, Massa, Manuel, and Blakely. That's got to be your World 4 out there, Zayden Brookenier. Coming down that third straightaway, he's taking one more rider along with him here in 10 expert. We head down that back straightaway. Brookenier, and he makes it look so good in the process. World 4 and the 4 bike both moving on. D Money and Brookenier. Oh, yeah, 11 expert out there right now. Thinnest, Lichty, Dunn, Ceresa, Libero, and your Rock 1, Rocket Ray out there on the top spot, coming on that third straightaway. Stewart on the inside. We're looking for 2 top 2 riders moving on to that main event. Right now, it's all Rocket Ray out there getting things done up front. New rider trying to get in the mix. Here we go, the Rock 1 and the G bike moving on. It's got to be Jack Attack, Lichty out there moving on with Rocket Ray. 37 out there, 12 expert on the track right now. Oh, yeah. LC up front right now. Petrel, King, Gray, Hedger, Mobach, Manuel, Duncan, and Nayland. That's got to be last year's track champ up front right now, LC. Looking for 3 riders moving on to this first go-round. We got Gray coming back this way with Nayland and Petrel. That is how it's going to go. Petrel, Nayland, and Gray all moving on at a Moto 37. Shout out to all those guys in that 12 expert class. They're all buddies. They all make each other way faster. Shout out to 12 expert. Some good dudes in that class. 13X out there, Zarate, Beard, Bungie, and Massa looking at 1. We head down that back straightaway. We got Beard up front, 7 bike coming on through. 7 bike of Beard. And that's how it's going to go. Moto 38. 39 out there, 14 expert, Hot Rod. Moore, Tyndall, King, Farr, and Finkboner. Coming down that third straightaway, that's got to be Factory, J&R colors. Guys, another World number 7. Brady King out front right now. Again, World 7 bike. Getting things done out front. As he comes on back. Hot Rod sneaking in. Hot Rod's taking that 2. Logan Lee taking that second qualifying spot just like that. 15 expert out there, Moto 40, Schroba, Simpson, Weber, King. Hey, Meow Meow. Nice lap out there. I'm saying. Coming down that third straightaway, that's got to be Brady Simpson out there in your 4-bike, Airborne BMX colors. Coming on back this way, Simpson, he's going to get that one and only qualifying spot out of Moto 40. 41 out there, 1720 expert, Melman, Simpson, Beard, Hathcock. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Hathcock out there in the top spot. We head around that second turn, X-Man on the bubble in the 2, but we are looking at 1. Right now it's your NAG 16, Nathan Hathcock out front. Around that final turn we go, down the back straightaway. That's how it's going to go. Hathcock taking that one and only out of 41. 42 out there, 41, 45 expert, Foster, Street, Scuduto, and Rogers. I heard Aaron Foster is putting stickers on Scuduto's truck out there. Man! Foster out front right now, in and out of that third turn. Coming back this way. Foster says, hey, do you get DQ'd for having a tow rope on your bike? I wasn't sure. I just thought I better ask, but I won't do it second go around. Foster taking that one and only. I'm getting in a mix for those guys. Monday morning, Aaron Foster posts, I'm getting in a mix. I'm going to have Aaron Foster stickers all over my windshield. I'm probably going to have Justin Scuduto stickers. But he's going to come to me to make them, so that's going to be a pickle. Yeah, we got the 4-year-old balance bike riders getting lined up there right now. Scuduto, Swinbank, Whitlow, Crocker, Herrera, and Sailor St. Vincent out there. Missing Herrera, we need Ocean Herrera. Ocean Herrera, 450 bike, we need you in the gate, buddy. Ocean Herrera. Guys, second go-rounds are live. Be sure to refresh those browsers. RockfordBMX.com, second go-rounds are live. We got Ocean Herrera up there yet? Anybody see Ocean Herrera out there, 450 bike? Going once. Going twice. All right, we're going to go ahead and run it. If we find Ocean, we'll throw him in the next moto. No big deal. Guys, stop down behind the bleachers. See the scouts. Man, the Elotes is down there. And it is good stuff. Stop down there and see the scouts. Again, all the money going to the Boy Scouts of Rockford. I forget the troop number. I'll find that out for tomorrow. Yeah, gates down. We got the 4-year-old balance bike riders on the track right now. Scuduto, Swinbank, Whitlow, Crocker, Herrera. And St. Vincent, we got a 3-way tie going on up Thunder Mountain. That's got to be Scuduto. Triple twos out there. Holloway in the top spot. We head into that first turn. Scuduto out front right now. Oh, yeah. In and out of that first turn, coming on that 2 straightaway. And it's all the triple two Scuduto out front. We got the 114 out there. Sailor St. Vincent. We got the 282. Carson Crocker out there. We head around that second turn. Right now it's all Scuduto up front. We got the 3-year-olds getting lined up there. Ezra Weagle, Randy Wallen, Emmett Hall, gates down. They're rolling. 3-year-olds on the track right now. Man, what were you guys doing at 3 years of age? It wasn't this. We got the light-up shoes going on out there tonight. All right. I want to get some light-up shoes. Remember those LA Gears? Those were sweet. Are those still around? Man. We got to get some LA Gears for the tower. Yeah. Oh, man. You're going to look up at the tower. It's going to just be blinking and lights flashing all here. We're all wearing LA Gears. Zeke Havaricis. Oh, yeah. Triple twos coming on through. Scuduto. Sailor St. Vincent, 292 bike. Yeah, it's a 282 by Carson Crocker. Zeke Cavaricci's in there somewhere. Oh, yeah, the 3-year-olds out there with them right now. That's Ezra Weigel, Randy Wallen, Emmett Hall. Guys, second go-rounds. I'd be ready to go for second go-rounds. The sun's going down a little bit earlier this time of year. You can check out those brand new LED lights we had installed. Jake got on that one, got it a little brighter out here. And, man, it looks awesome. Got the 313 bike coming on through. Nice job, Iris. We got the 510 coming on through. That is 610, Emmett Hall. Great job, all of our Strider riders out there. And second go-rounds, be ready to go. We're going to get started with second go-rounds pretty quick out there. So second go-rounds, be ready to go. All right, guys, second go-round. Second go-round's looking for you back in staging. Pretty thin back there. We'll get started here in just a minute. Second go-round, start heading up to the starting hill. Guys, we got a couple new T-shirts down there, some Beetlejuice designs. We'll have them restocked tomorrow. Just in time for you to see the movie after race night. Still got the hats down there. Again, check that Red Roof building tomorrow. We'll have a couple new designs down there. And, of course, Kegel's Bike Shop down there. They've got a table set out with a bunch of sale items. So big sale going on at Kegel's Bike Shop this weekend. Guys, they have a lot of good stuff tomorrow going on. Tomorrow's race brought to you by Kegel's Bike Shop. Of course, we've got our vintage show, the oldest running show in BMX. That's going on top of the hill up there. We've got a race to go along with the show. Tom Fennessy's going to be in it, and that Schwinn Predator. I hope so, anyways. That's going on. Again, you can get in that race, 2 classes, 80s bikes, 90s bikes. Free. There's no charge for that. You just have to be a USA BMX member. But no fee for that. Limited to 16 spots per class. So get signed up for that. There will be a table outside of registration tomorrow. See Ashland down there and get signed up first thing when you get here. That's going to be a great time. It is every year. All right, second go-arounds. Getting started here with that LCQ again. 3 riders up there, Brady King, Samaj Patrell, and Ashton Beard. Oh, is that yours? Gotcha. All right, race to 8 LCQ, locked and loaded up there. Again, Brady King, Samaj Patrell, Ashton Beard. Here we go. Gates down, we're rolling out there. Race to 8 LCQ. 3 riders signed up. 2 more spots for the mains. Got Brady King out there, Samaj Patrell, Ashton Beard. Beard in the 2 spot. Right now it's all King. Up front as we head down that 2 straightaway. Around the second turn we go down the 3 straightaway. Brady King out front right now. Beard in that 2 spot. That's what we had first go around. Patrell out there in the 3. We head down that back straightaway. Again, all the cash from tonight's race going to the pot tomorrow for that race to 8 main event. Brady King, Ashton Beard, Samaj Patrell, 1, 2, 3. Out of that LCQ for 15 and under boys. We did have 2 sign-ups tonight for the elite class, so that one's full. We had no other qualified riders for the 15 and under girls, so that one will be 4 tomorrow. And 15 and over boys all filled up. Going to be a great time. I'm sorry, not 15 and over boys. Amateur class all filled up. All right, second go round, 7-8 local open. Moto 1 locked and loaded up there. Here we go. What's up, Eric Molbach? All right, gates down, and we're rolling down that first straightaway. Should have St. Vincent, Christensen, Bale, and Enzo, the Jet Garcia. We head on into that first turn. Let's see who's got the whole shot out there. We got room for 3 top 3 riders moving on to that main event. And that's got to be the 21 bike out front right now. Christensen on that top spot as we head around that 2 turn. Got St. Vincent out there in the bubble in the 3 spot. He's got Brat Pack colors out there. Chomping at the bit. I think that's Lauren Bale out there in the 97 bike. But right now it's all Christensen, 21. Coming back this way. Christensen going to roll on through for the 1 of 3. We got the State 3 out there. The Jet and St. Vincent on your 90 bike all moving on to that main event, Moto 1. Moto 2 out there, 9-10 local open. Should have Whitaker, Craig, and Manuel. 3 on the track, 2 going to the show. Let's see what we got as we head into that first turn. That's got to be Chunky Face Cragen out there with a hole shot. Oh, yeah, coming down that 2 straightaway. Cragen out front right now. She's got Illinois S squared colors on the 2 spot. It's got to be the 28, Andrew Manuel out there in the 2. They're bar to bar coming down that 3 straightaway. Top 2 moving on to the show. We head into that third turn. New rider taking it over. Manuel out front. Manuel. Chunky Face Cragen with a 2 coming down that back straightaway again. Top 2 riders moving on. That's how it's going to go. Manuel, Cragen, both moving on. 11-12 local open out there on the track right now. Moto 3, Manuel, Dennis, Bale, and Vague. That's got to be the machine out there, Manuel on the top spot. Again, shout out to the Manuels. New sponsor they're premiering out here tonight, Illinois S squared colors. So congrats to Jack and Andrew Manuel picking up a pretty rad sponsor out there. Coming across the line and to the stripe. Manuel's in there with a 1 of 3. We got Dennis in there. Battles for the 3rd spot. That's got to be the 085 with a knack finish. Logan Bale. I'm all about that. All right. Just don't kick anybody. Moto 4 out there, 13-14 in local open. Rivera, Meekum, Finkboner, and Massa on the track. Top 3 moving on. The battles in the back. Meekum and Sharkbait. Meekum's got that 3 going. Coming down the back straightaway. Finkboner's in there. Got the 12 bike. 1 more spot. Going to Sharkbait. Rivera got it at the line. So, I think it's Finkboner. Finkboner moving on with Massa and Rivera. 13-14. Girls Cruiser out there. First go around. Remy Gifford got the low point. This go-around looks like Shanahan getting the low point, so they're all tied up, 3 points each. Gifford and Shanahan. Michelson got a 3 out there. Guys, you're going to love those Dye Job apparel. Custom awards tomorrow night for the Race to 8. And again, they got some hole shot awards coming out to that Race to 8 as well. You'll see a flag there on the 2 straightaway. Race to 8, Dye Job apparel, hole shot awards. Man, I can't wait. Coming on back this way, not a total points race. We're taking 2. We got Whidbey in there. One more spot up for grabs. That's going to go to Melton on the 10 bike. So Whidbey and Melton out of Moto 6. Hey, Don. 7 out there, 9 cruiser. Should have Cox, James, Hertel, 1, 2, 3. So we had first go around. The Silent Assassin. Does this guy ever lose out there? Nah, nag 4. Silent Assassin coming on back this way. He's going to rack up another low point. Tarn James, not too far behind him, right there in the 32 bike. He'll get the 2, and Hertel, the menace, he'll get a 3 out there in Moto 7. 8 on the track, 11 cruiser. Lichtig, Michelson, Rogers, and Dunn. Lichtig made it out first go around. All the way here, guys, from Des Moines, Iowa. Shout out to Freaky Fast Racing. Coming all the way out here to the Rock. Coming down that back straightaway, Rip Colors, D-Money. He's going to get the 1 2, followed by the 936, Drexel Michelson. Hey, guys, you are welcome to camp out here. Free camping all weekend, free parking all weekend out here at the Rock. So welcome to camp out here. Just be courteous. Clean those pit areas up, of course. You know how it goes. 12 cruiser, 9 out there. Molbach, Hedger, and Duncan. First go around. Boone, he got the low point on that 87 bike as we bring it on back. 87 bike, trying to hold on to it, and he does. The 24, Colton Duncan takes the 2, and Hedger got a 3. So Hedger and Duncan all tied up, 5 points each. 17-20 cruiser out there, Moto 10, Bungie, Andrews, and Tyndall. The Mangler got the low point out there. First go around, looks like he'll get it done. One more time here. Tyndall, C-Man, he'll get a 2 out there, and Happy Feet Bungie, he'll take a 3 out of Moto number 10. 11 out there, 51-55 cruiser, Melton, Mayfield, Pulaski. Guys, just a heads up, our last fall session, last session of Beginners League, that is going down. We've got a free open house next Saturday. So free open house, grab some friends from school, grab a neighbor, whoever you want to bring out here, free open house the 14th from 10 to noon. So mark that down in the calendars, free open house. Melton coming on back with a low point. Looks like Mayfield will get a 2. Pulaski a 3 out there in Moto 11. 12 on the track, 6 novice. Macias, Weigel, and Edwards. Well, yeah, it's got to be the 283 bike out there, Kane Macias. Somebody's got their own cheering section out there. It kind of sounds like a bunch of balloons deflating at the same time. I think they're cheering for Kane Macias out there. 283 bike. We got Soy Sauce out there in the 2 spot. Well, yeah, coming down that back straightaway. Doesn't it sound like a bunch of balloons? Wow! 283 and the 285 are moving on. Hey, Kane Macias. Hey, Kane, we got to remove those reflectors off your bike, buddy. Somebody grab that 283 bike and let him know those reflectors got to come off. He doesn't know. We'll get it sorted out. Novice class, man, you got to do some teaching sometimes. 13 out there, 6 novice, looking at Nayland, Mack, and Whitlow. Around that final turn we go, and down the back straightaway. Again, top 2 moving on. That 6 novice class going to be lined up 8 wide in the mains tonight. Oh, yeah. Got the 457 bike in there with a Beginners League plate. Connor Mack. Followed by the 244 bike moving on. That's Tyrion Whitlow. Connor Mack sounds like a pro in the making right there. Mac Daddy can be his nickname. Give me a break. You can have more than one Mac Daddy. Who's Mac Daddy Matty? Yeah, that's trademarked. 7 novice out there, Moto 14. Looking at Hall, Michelson, and Cassell. Heading on to that first turn. Let's see who's got the hole shot out there. First go around, Ensley Michelson, the 14 bike, got the low point. It's got to be the 14 out there. Ensley Michelson out front right now. We got Liam Cassell out there in the 2 spot. Hot on her heels as they head down that 3rd straightaway. Cassell trying to take it away. But Michelson out there with a low point. Guys, we got a foot down championship and a bunny hop contest coming up after races tonight. So don't rush off. Foot down championship, bunny hop contest. You know how we do it out here. That's coming up directly after races tonight. 14 bike Michelson gets the low point. 237 bike Liam Cassell with a 2. And Elliott Hall taking the 3 out there in Moto 14. 15 on the track, 8 novice. Looking at Patrick O'Leary. We got the Predator, Jace Rodriguez out there, Madison Fulcher and Sebastian Herrera. Your 420 bike. Guys, the top 4 are moving on, and we got a battle going on for that 4th spot right now. 4th place rider lost a pedal. 5th place rider catching up. They're bar to bar. New rider took over that 4th spot. Top 4 moving on to the mains. We got the 15 bike in there. We got the 409, the 420, and the battle's still going on in the back. One more spot up for grabs. And it's going to go to the 374. 374 taking that final spot. Nice job, Emily Patrick, making a pass out there, making it stick. 9 novice on the track right now, Moto 16. First go around. Caden Chow got the low point out there. Caden Hood got the 2. And Braylon Morgan got a 3. Bringing it on back, the 417 bike. Takes the low point. 459 bike, Caden Hood. Going to get the 2, and Morgan will take a 3 out there in Moto 16. 17 on the track, 12 novice. Leah Geiger, Sassy Pants Swain, and Olivia Mack, 1, 2, 3. That's what we had first go around. Looking like the 33 of Geiger out front right now. We head down that final straightaway. Again, this is a total points race here in 12 novice. Every lap counts out there in the 33 bike. Knows all about it. She's going to get the low point out there. 35 bike, Sassy Pants Swain with a 2, and Olivia Mack with the 3 out of Moto 17. 18 out there, 14 novice. Velarde, Nelson, and Sea-Dog, Cody Ali. We head down that third straightaway. Velarde got the low point out there. But it was a close race first go around. A 14 novice, Velarde out there on the 2 spot as we head down that back straightaway. And it's going to be Velarde out there with another low point. State 9 of Cody Ali out there with a 2, and the 3 is going to Avery Nelson. Well, yeah, 16 novice, Moto 19 out there looking at Roby, Monahano, and Fennessy. Con Man out there in the top spot. Roby trying to hold on to that second for the main event as we head into that final turn. Battle's going to be for that qualifying spot in the 2. Well, yeah, it's got to be Roby right now in the 2 spot. Let's see if she can hold on to it as we come back this way to the stripe. To the line we go. The 454, Gianna Roby holding on to that second qualifying spot. Nice job on the back straightaway. 17-20 novice out there, Moto 20. Goldsmith, Wynn, and Whidbey. Gianna, nice work. She's riding my bike, but it is by no means fast. Coming on back this way, the 87 bike. Goldsmith got another low point. 22 of Whidbey gets the 2, and Wynn a 3. So Whidbey, Wynn, all tied up, 5 points each. 16 are out there, Moto 21 on the track right now. Garrett, Blakely, Rogers, and Dempsey coming down that third straightaway. Top 3 moving on. We head around that third turn. Again, top 3 spots headed on to the mains. Let's see what we got as we bring it on back this way. I think that's a 68 bike. Madison Blakely out front. She's in there. We got the 102 AJ Dempsey's in there, and the 36. Nice job, Mira Rogers. Took a fall out there Wednesday night. I didn't think she'd be racing this weekend. And look at that. She shows up and gets it done. And even lost a tooth in the process. That is one cool hombre right there. Mira Rogers, you rock. 7 in out there, 22. Moore, Hanson, and Layla Rogers. That's got to be the 31. You talk about just rock stars out there, those Rogers girls. Rock stars. Well, 118 is going to hold on to that 2 spot. That's Chucky Moore on Moto 22, 7 inner. 23 out there, 8 intermediates, total points race. Looking like Ava Christensen got the low point first go around. Denson got a 2, and Wallace got a 3. Denson Wallace got a battle going on right there in that 2 and 3 spot as we head down the final straightaway. Got to be Ava Christensen. In there with a low point, the drag race to the line. Denson's going to get the 2. Gatman Wallace. Lauren Wallace, you ever thought about joining a metal band? Got the pipes down there. Hey, Lauren. You can't hear it. 9 inner, 24 out there. Schirkenbach, Farr, Whitaker, total points race. Looking like Gunner, Schirkenbach, 66 bike, got the low point first go around. Schirkenbach going to get it done one more time. The 184 is going to hold on to the 2. So the 184 and the 95 are all tied up. 5 points each. 10 inner out there right now, Moto 25, Wallace, Geiger, Tingham. Rough Riding Rye and the Wild Man, Liam Wick. Oh, Wild Man out front right now as we head down that third straightaway. We're missing somebody out there. Around that third turn we go and headed down the back straightaway. This is going to be a boat ride out there, I believe. We're missing somebody out there. Gotcha. So Wildman's in there. Wallace is in there. And the 23 bike, Miley, Geiger, Tingham. All moving on. Out of 25. 26 out there, 12 inner. Christensen, Bale, Vague, and Lane. Top 3 moving on to the mains. Battles in the back. For that third spot, I see Fly Zone colors on the 3 as we head down that final straightaway. Again, top 3 moving on. We got the 117 Fly Zone Lane in there. The 31 bike, Christensen. And the 64 KK Vague. All moving on out of 26. 27 out there, 13 inner. Looking at Rivera, Scuduto, and Barnes. Coming down that third straightaway. Shark Bay Rivera got the low point first go around. Speed Queen got a 2. She's back in the 3 spot. Caden Barnes getting it done out there in the 2. We head back this way. Oh, yeah, Shark Bay Rivera, the 168 of Barnes with a 2, and Speed Queen with a 3. They're all tied up. A lot of total points ties going on out there for the main event. Oh, yeah. 15 inner out there, Moto 28, looking at Cragen, Tebessing, Suter. Suter, love that guy. He's out front right now, coming down that third straightaway. Tebessing in the 2 spot. That's what we're looking at. Top 2 moving on. Cragen out there sitting 3 round that third turn we go, and down the final straightaway. Oh, yeah, Suter on the gas. He's going to get things done out there with Tebessing on the Track Champ 19 bike, Moto 28. 29 out there. Total points race, we drop somebody off. Oh, the 110 bike, Hayden Arrington, goes right around him. Antonio Flood is too nice of a guy. Man. So I think Cameron Dawson, he got the low point first go around. He's a no-show? I don't know. Coming on back this way, the 110, the 52. Oh, the 52 got it. Flood got him at the line. He's a nice guy. He's not too nice, though. So Flood and Arrington are all tied up, 4 points each, and Dawson was a no-show. 26-35 inner out there, Moto 30, Scholes, Wynn, Harold. Fast Pat on the gas, coming on that back straightaway. Oh, I forgot his seat post again. 128, Ben Wynn, he's going to take that second of 2 out of Moto 30. Whitby! I forgot that seat post again. Man, I hit my head way too many times when I was younger. 51, 55 inner out there, Moto 31. The Intimidator on the inside. Got to be Arrington, Pulaski, Melton, and Wright out there. Right now it's all the Intimidator out front. 396 bike in that 2 spot. Stephen Wright battles for the third qualifying spot. We got Pulaski on the gas coming down that third straightaway. Look at the Intimidator out there. Going upstairs, jumping tables, pedal wheelies, man. Coming back this way, the Intimidator's in there with Wright and Pulaski all moving on. Out of Moto 31. 32 moving on into expert territory. 11 girls X, first go around. Malia Alvarez, your World 1. She got the low point. Looking like Ryland Shanahan, your Nag 13, got a 2. And Cragen on the 5 bike got a 3. We head down that back straightaway toward the tower. Your world number 1, Malia Alvarez, will get the low point. Shanahan with a 2. Cragen with a 3. 15-16 girls expert, Moto 33. Looking at Meekum, Gifford, Fulcher, and Monahano. I told you that Meekum girl was tough stuff out there. She's out front right now. Headed down that third straightaway. Again, we're looking at the top three. Moving on to the mains. Meekum out front. We got Gifford in the mix. Coming down that back straightaway. Meekum's in there. Gifford's in there. And the 4 bike of Manahano all moving on. 34 on the track right now. 8 expert. James, Buccaneer, Teague, and Rogers. We got a birthday lead going out there. The Hunter, Tar, and James. Guys, if you see James in the pits, tell him happy birthday out there. And you know how it is. Get him some track nachos. Happy birthday. Get him some track nachos. Coming on that back straightaway, James. He's going to get in there with a 1 of 3. We got Teague in there and the Gold Cup 2 in there. That's the Cookie Man, Buccaneer. 35 out there, 10 expert. Hertel, Massa, Manuel, and Blakely, top 3 moving on to the show. And that's got to be Blakely out there. The Rocket coming down that back straightaway. He's been a track champ in his day. He knows how to get it done. Got Manuel in there with him. 28 bike and the 15 all moving on. Massa. 36 out there right now. This is 11 expert. Dennis, Dunn, Ceresa, and Livero. Barb Basage, I don't know if you're out here tonight or if you're watching on the live feed, but we're sending some love to Barb Basage. She had a crash out here Wednesday night. Barb, if you're watching on the live feed, everybody here at The Rock is sending some love back home to you. Got the 8 bike in there, the 7 bike in there, and one more spot going to the 58. So Dunn, Ceresa, Livero, all moving on. Trav, you looked good, though. You looked good in the process. That's right. 12 expert out there right now, Moto 37. King, Hedger, Mulbach, Manuel, and Duncan. It's got to be the H bike out front right now. It's got to be Hunt and Hedger on the top spot. Guys, we got the top 4 bikes moving on to the main. And just a heads up, anybody out there in the parking lot with an e-bike, it is dark out here. How about we take it easy with that e-bike out there in the parking lot? We don't want to get anybody run into. Got the H bike moving on. We got the 26, the 34, and the 51 all moving on. 12 expert, 13 expert on the track right now, 38. Should have Zarate, Bungie, and Massa, top 2 moving on. We head around that final turn. Happy Feet on the move in the 2 spot. What's Happy Feet racing in the vintage race? That's what I want to know. I figured. 12 bike and a 32. Massa, Bungie, both moving on. I know somebody that does. I'm on it. 14 expert. 39, we got Moore, Tyndall, Farr, and Finkboner. I'm sorry, Finkbonet. Coming down that third straightaway, top 3 riders moving on to the main. Coming back this way, Mangler Colors in the top spot. That's Farr, he's in there. The 75 and the 21. Moore and C-Man Tyndall both moving on. 40 on the track right now, 15 expert, Schroba, Weber, King. Top 2 moving on to the mains. Oh, yeah, it's got to be, I think I see the missile out there. Coming on that back straightaway. 35 bike moving on with a 39. The missile and Schroba both moving on. 41 out there, 1720 expert, Malman, Simpson, Beard. Top 2 moving on to the mains. We head down that second straightaway. That's got to be the F bike out front right now, X-Man. Chomping at the bit in the 2 spot. Right now it's all Beard. And Malman. Coming back this way, that's how it'll go. Beard and Malman. X-Man's going to get him at the line, but they're both moving on to the show. 42 out there. Oh, Mac Daddy Matty with a hole shot coming out of that first turn. Man, Foster is screaming on the sidelines right now, going, Scadudo, what's going on out there right now? Right now it's all Mac Daddy Matty in the top spot. We got Derek Rogers out there in the 2. Scadudo trying to find his way into the mix on the 3. Coming down that back straightaway. Street out front. Across the line we go into the stripes. Street's in there. Followed by the 29 of Rogers. Street, Rogers moving on. All right, Strider Riders. Got the 4-year-olds getting lined up on their way to Trophy Road down here. Who's giving out the trophies? We got the con man. Hey, Connor Fennessy, we need you at the finish line. We need you to hand out some Striders. Here he comes. Connor, no one else can do it. You're the only one. You and Steezy. She's not here tonight. All right, Nelson, the con man's getting it done. And just a heads up, so we're ready down there at the finish line. We will need some trophy card volunteers, 2 from Boosted BMX and 2 from Fly Zone. So we want to get that ready to go down at the finish line. Main events will be coming up here pretty quick. Yeah. Oh, tonight? Sweet, okay. Thanks, man. I like that little devil hoodie. It's awesome. Oh, yeah, 4-year-olds on the track right now. We are paddling out there coming into that first turn. Again, 4-year-olds on the track, 3-year-olds getting lined up in the gate right now. But it's all about the 4-year-olds coming down that second straightaway. We got the triple twos out there on the top spot. Scududo getting things done. We got the 114 bike out there. Sailor St. Vincent on the 2 spot. Around that second turn we go. And down the 3 straightaway. 3-year-olds getting locked and loaded up there. Ezra Weigel, Randy Wallen, and Emmett Hall. Gates down, and they are rolling out there. Headed this way towards the Rockford drop. And as always, man, shout out to all the parents, all the steps going down out there. The parents get it done just like the riders out here. That'd be an interesting battle to see how many paddles a Strider rider had versus steps from the parents. That'd be a pretty cool race to figure out. Who got the win, the paddle or the parent? Now coming back this way, the triple twos trying to power through to the line. Here comes the 282 and the 114. 1, 2, 3, 408 bikes in there. Lincoln Swingbank. Great job to all the 4-year-olds and 3-year-olds. Ezra Weigel, Randy Wallen, Emmett Hall. As always, great job, all of our Strider riders out here at the Rock. Again, we need a couple trophy card volunteers from Boosted BMX and Fly Zone, and we need a volunteer to hand out trophies down there. So somebody didn't make it into the mains tonight, we could use your help down there at registration. Head on down there to registration. Need some help. Again, we're looking for a couple of trophy card volunteers. Need 2 from Boosted BMX and 2 from Fly Zone. And we need 1 person down there to hand out some trophies. So, and guys, we can't start that mains until we got them in place. So, again, trophy card volunteers need 2 from Boosted, 2 from Fly Zone, and 1 volunteer to hand out some trophies. Can't start the mains until we get them in place. Guys, a lot of stuff going on out here tomorrow. Check the Facebook page for all the details. But again, that Vintage BMX show, that starts at 9 a.m. And our practice and registration tomorrow is 10 a.m. to noon. So 10 a.m. to noon, sign-ups and registration. Be out here nice and early. And again, tomorrow, Race to 8 main event. Vintage open bike. Vintage open race, 80s bikes, 90s bikes. We announced the bike, not the rider. Free event for that. Free event for the vintage race. 80s bikes, 90s bikes. Get signed up. We'll have a table outside of registration down there. You can sign up at the table. So excited for that one. 80s and 90s bikes only. Got a couple volunteers from Fly Zone. Need a couple for Boosted BMX. 2 volunteers needed from Boosted BMX. And again, we're looking for somebody to hand out trophies down there at registration. So, guys, I can't wait for you to see tomorrow. Got some special trophies for tomorrow's race, brought to you by Kegel's Bike Shop. All right, again, we got trophy cards figured out down there. We need 1 volunteer to hand out some trophies. 1 volunteer. Who's going to step up? Can't get started with the mains without it. Need 1 volunteer down there in registration to hand out some trophies. I could try to announce from handing out trophies down there. I can try it. Yeah. All right, guys, looking for some bodies back there. Main events, about that time. We got somebody down there to hand out trophies. I see somebody standing down there. All right, cool. Got a volunteer for trophies. All right, still looking pretty thin back there. Main event time, guys. Looking for some bodies back there. Main events. Looking for you. All right, main events, Moto 1. We got 7-8 local open getting locked and loaded up there. No, we got a race to 8. Third go-round LCQ getting locked and loaded up there. 3 riders, Brady King, Samaj Patrell, and Beard up there. And again, we're looking for the top two to fill up that gate 8 wide for the main events going down out here tomorrow night. And guys, stick around. Foot down championship, bunny hop contest going down after the races tonight. So, main events, it's go time. Looking for main events back in staging. All right, race to 8, LCQ. Locked and loaded up there, looking for the top two. We'll see what we got here. Beard, King, and Futrell. Gate comes crashing down. Here we go. We're rolling out there. We got King, Beard, Futrell, 1, 2, 3. That's what we had first couple go-rounds. So this might seal the deal right here. And determining who those top two riders are to fill the gate up 8 wide for tomorrow's race to 8 main event. Around that second turn we go, down the third straightaway. Beard out there in the 2 spot. Right now it's all Brady King up front. Man, tomorrow night going to be a heater. Race to 8 main event. Can't wait. Coming on back this way, it looks like our next 2 riders to fill up that gate are Brady King and Beard on the 7 bike. Nice try out there, Samaj. That's how it'll go. Race to 8 main event. The main event is posted down there, down by registration where the old moto sheets were posted. So race to 8, all the main event qualifiers are posted down there in staging. So again, tomorrow night that's going down. Can't wait. Going to be a heater. Going to be a good time. Tomorrow's race sponsored by Kegel's Bike Shop. They've got some custom awards going on tomorrow. Robbo filled up a box. I haven't even seen what it is yet, but he's got all kinds of goodies going down. They're going to go to I believe every novice class, every rider in all the novice classes are going home with a prize tomorrow night if they make it in that main. So every novice rider going home with a prize from Kegel's Bike Shop. That's pretty cool stuff. All right, Moto 178 local open, locked and loaded up there right now. Nelly B says, go time, main events, Moto 1, here we go. Oh yeah, Moto 1. On the track right now, 7-8 local open. We are rolling. St. Vincent, T. Christensen, James, and the Jet Garcia. Heading into that first turn, that's got to be the Hunter. Taryn James out front right now, coming on that 2 straightaway. James looking like 35 bike. A Teague out there in the 2 spot. We got the State 3, the Jet, Enzo Garcia out there in the 3 spot. Around that second turn, headed down that 3 straightaway. Guys, the darker it gets out here, you really appreciate these new lights out here that Jake put in last year. Man, these look awesome out here. Coming down that back straightaway. Happy birthday to this guy right here. Taryn James taking the win. 35 bike. Levi Teague with a 2. Still racing. Oh, Christensen got the 3. 21 bike. A Christensen gets a 3. The State 3 gets a 4. And Tucker St. Vincent on your 90 bike. Tucker, you're going to be stoked on those trophies tomorrow, dude. Oh, he won't be tomorrow. Guarantee you. Moto 2 out there, 9-10 local open on the track right now. Not a total points race. All 3 riders qualified to get here. Look at Cragen, Manuel, Massa. Down that 3 straightaway, we got a battle going on up front right now. Mangler colors on the inside, Manuel out there on the outside. Oh, yeah, that's got to be Massa. Manuel, 1 and 2, headed down that back straightaway. Illinois, S-squared colors on the move, coming back this way. Manuel's going to get it done. He takes the win at the stripe. 15 by Kamasa. Takes the 2, and Cragen will get a 3 out there. Out of Moto 2, Moto 3 in the track right now, 11-12 local open. Looking at Manuel, Dennis, Bale, Fattrell, Stewart, and Nayland. That's got to be Rockford. Rippers colors out there in the top spot. Fattrell getting things done. Coming down that back straightaway. Rocket Ray in the 2 spot. Headed back this way to the stripe. Fattrell gets the win. Rocket Ray with the 2 and Nayland with a 3. Manuel. 985. Got him. 085. Logan Bale. Got him at the stripe. 13-14 local open out there in Moto 4. Looking at Lee, Rivera, Finkbone, Massa, and Farr. That's got to be Mangler. Colors out front right now one more time. Gavin Farr, 37 bike. He's got the whole shot as we head around that 2-turn. Hot rod in the 2 spot. We got Kegel's colors. That's Bailey Finkbone. I'm telling you right now, I'm never not saying that again. Well, yeah, coming back this way. Here comes Hot Rod. Hot Rod Lee gets it done at the stripe. Hot Rod taking the win. 37 by Kafar with a 2. Pink Bonnet with a 3. 13-14 girls cruiser out there, Moto 5. Michelson, Shanahan, Gifford. Right here, Shanahan and Gifford all tied up. 3 points each. Here we go. Heading into that first turn, that's got to be Shanahan with a whole shot coming on that 2 straightaway. Shanahan, Gifford, 1 and 2 around the tower turn and headed on that 3 straight. We got Michelson back there, the 626 bike. She's coming on through. Right now, it's all Shanahan. 20 bike. Black Widow colors getting things done out front. We head down that back straightaway. Shanahan, Gifford, 1 and 2. Cross the line and to the stripe. That's how it'll go. Shanahan, Gifford, 1 and 2. And Michelson will take a 3 out there in Moto 5. Moto 6 on the track, 36-40 women's cruiser. Mika, Monahano, Whidbey, and Melton. Coming down that 2 straightaway. Let's see what we got out front. That's got to be the 4 bike. It's got to be Senzi, Kenzie out there. Meekum on the top spot. Monahano, Whidbey, Melton out there with him. Right now it's all Senzi, Kenzie on the top spot. Heading down that back straightaway. 4 bike, Senzi, Kenzie. She's going to pick up the win here. Monahano on the 3 bike gets the 2. We got the team manager out there taking the 3. And the 10 bike, Dana Melton with a 4. 9 crews on the track right now, total points race. First go-round, the Silent Assassin got a couple low points, first and second go-round. Silent Assassin out there. Guys, Kegel's Bike Shop tomorrow night, all of the novice classes are going home with a free part from the bike shop. All the novice classes. Every spot in the main going home with some swag from Kegel's. That's pretty cool. Nag 4 bikes going to get the win out there. The Hunter, Tarn James will get a 2, and Skylar Hertel will take a 3 out there in Moto 7. Well, yeah, guys, Kegel's Bike Shop hooking it up. They've got a lot of surprises for tomorrow. Be sure to stop in there, say what's up to the crew. Always support your local bike shop. Kegel's Bike Shop, of course, located down on Charles Street. Stop in and see them tomorrow on your way out to the track, if you have time. Coming on back this way, the 7 bike out front. That's Jack Attack. He's going to get the win. 8 bike, D Money will get a 2. And the 936, Drexel Michelson will take a 3 out there in Moto 8. Moto 9 on the track right now, 12 cruiser. Well, yeah, we got Boone Molbach out there with a low point win, but we are all tied up for 5 points each with Hedger and Duncan. So battles for 2, battles for 3, coming on down that 3 straightaway. In and out of the final turn. Oh, that's Boone out there on the gas, coming on back this way. Molbach, he's going to roll it on in for the win. Looking like the 24 bike will take the 2 out there. Colton Duncan. And the 7 bike, Hunt and Hedger, will take a 3 out of Moto 9. 10 out there, 1720 cruiser. On the track right now, should have Bungie, Andrews, Tyndall. It's got to be the Mangler out there in the top spot. Andrews coming down that 3rd straightaway. I'm already really excited to see what George Andrews has in store for the Halloween costume contest. George, what do you got in store for the costume contest this year? Got the 9 bike rolling on in. So trophy cards, listen up, the 18 bike got the 2 out there. The 9 bike got the 3. So 18 got the 2, 9 bike got the 3. Huh? 51-55. I'm telling you right now, Mark Melton cannot see anything right now. I looked through his glasses on the way to Chestnut last Saturday, and I time traveled. Mark, you can't see anything right now, can you? Melton, he's going to get the win. Yeah, it looks like Mayfield, the 19 bike, will get a 2, and Pulaski, the 29, takes a 3. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 novice. Oh, yeah, a win. Malcius, Pross, Edwards, Patrick, Hassan, Mack, and Whitlow loaded up 8 wide here in 6 novice. Let's see what's going on down there 2 straightaway. That's got to be 272 bike out front right now. Well, yeah, Mark Patrick the 3rd. We got Rockford Rippers representing out there in a loaded up 6 novice class. Man, how about a special shout out to Mark Melton for throwing a clinic out here last night. One of those riders out there about to sweep the competition here in 6 novice. Here we go. Coming on back this way. Folks, the big win. Going to the 272 of Mark Patrick the 3rd. 283 bike gets the 2. 185, 418, 180, 235. We're still rolling. 244 in the 457. Nice job, 6 novice. Whew. Gates down, 7 novice out there right now. Looking at Michelson, Cassell, and Hall. Oh, yeah, down the Rockford drop we go. That's got to be the 14 bike. Ensley Michelson jumping out front in a hurry, saying, take some notes, boys. This is how it's done right here. Michelson coming out of that first turn on the 2 straightaway. She's got a pair of aces locked and loaded out there, so this one should seal the deal on the win here in 7 novice. Ensley Michelson on the gas tonight, coming down that 3 straightaway. Looks like the 2 bike, or the 2 spot, going to the 237 bike, Liam Cassell, Elgin, Illinois colors, and 138 bike, Elliott Hall. He's going to lock up a 3 here. So we head around that 3rd turn down the final straightaway. That's what we will get. Michelson taking the win. Cassell take a 2 and Hall with a 3. 8 novice out there, Moto 14. Patrick, Simmons, Swain, Rodriguez, Bale, Fulcher, and Herrera. Before tomorrow. Well, yeah, coming on that 3 straightaway, we got Rockford Rippers colors out there. Jace Rodriguez, the Predator, out front right now. Coming around that 3 turn. Coming on back this way, Rockford Rippers colors, getting a big win here. That's the 097 bike. We got the 15, Meow Meow with a 3, 375 of Swain, 409, 420, and 374 rounds it out in 8 novice. 9 novice out there, Moto 15, looking at Chow, Hood, Morgan. Guys, we're going to be sure to enforce that no parents on the infield rule all weekend long. No parents at the finish line. We got to keep everybody past that fence. Want everybody to be safe out there. You guys are more than welcome to come on down to the infield. Just make sure you're on this side of the fence. We appreciate it. 417 by Ka-chow. That's got to be Caden Chow out there. Caden's got a pair of aces. I almost said she again. It's he out there, Caden Chow. Caden Hood out there, 459 bike on the 2 spot. We got Braylon Morgan with a 46 sitting on the 3, and around that 3rd turn we go. Headed down the back straightaway. It's got to be Kachow on the top spot, looking for the big win here at 9 novice. That's how you get it done right there, the 417. Kachow taking a win, 46 bike. Morgan will get a 2 in the 459. Oh, I'm wrong on that one. Trophy cards, listen up. The 459 got the 2. 459 got the 2. 46 bike got the 3. 46 bike got the 3. 12 novice out there right now, total points race. Looking like the 33 bike, Leah Geiger should have a low point win locked up here. Sassy Pants will have a 2. And Olivia Mack will have a 3. Around that third turn we go and down the final straightaway. More Rippers colors out front. Man, no team sheets tonight, but if we were running them Rippers, man, they're looking good tonight. 35 bike, Sassy Pants Swain. We'll get a 2 out there. And Olivia Mack, nice job, Olivia. 458, she locks up that third. Moto 17 out there, 14 novice, Velarde, Nelson, and Ali. Looking like Velarde, 181 bike. He should have the win all figured out right here. Coming around that third turn, Velarde. Bringing it on back for the win. Scududo Solutions. Got to talk to Justin about some jerseys. State 9, C-Dog takes the 2, and Avery Nelson, the 468, gets the 3 out there. And Moto 17, 18 on the track right now, 16 novice. This one is not a total points race. Oh, no, riders off the track. Oh, no, the con man out front. Tom, is this the last one? I think this might be his final win out there. Coming on back down the back straightaway. That person in first place cannot get first, he knows. So Connor Fennessy, the 112, takes the win. Gianna Roby, the 454, takes the 2. And the 479 got the 3. So trophy cards, you get that down there? 112, 454, 479. 17-20 novice on the track right now, looking at Goldsmith. Out front with a couple of low points. Goldsmith will have the win locked up, but Whidbey and Wynn are battling here. 5 points each. Looks like Whidbey out there in the 2 spot. But Wynn got that back straightaway pretty dialed. Coming on back this way. Goldsmith going to get the win. Whidbey's going to lock up that second, and Wynn will get the win on the 71 bike, Moto 19. Yeah, Moto 20 out there, 6-inner. Blakely, Garcia, Roger, Schirkenbach, Dempsey, and St. Vincent on the track right now, coming down that 3 straightaway. Eric. Well, yeah, around that third turn we go. We got a State 3 bike out front right now. Rockford BMX. How about we load up some noise for our newest expert rider, the Jet Enzo Garcia. Yeah, buddy. Garcia getting the win out there. 90 bike, St. Vincent takes the 2. Blakely in the 68. 86-36, 182. Congratulations to the State 3, the Jet Enzo Garcia. Let him know in registration. If you want to do your award here, buddy, let him know tonight. We'll do it tomorrow for you. Nice job out there. Well, yeah, Moto 21 on the track right now. This is 7 intermediates. Not a total points race. All 3 riders qualified to get here. We got Bad Barbie out front right now. Rogers in the 2 spot. Moore in the 3. Headed into that 2-turn. Bad Barbie out there. Rogers hot on her heels in the 2 spot. Coming down that 3 straightaway. Bad Barbie. We got boosted BMX colors in the 2. And Moore out there in the 3. Around that third turn we go. We're still battling up front. So we head on back this way to the stripe. And it's got to be Bad Barbie getting the win out there. Rogers will take the 2. And Moore will lock up the 3 there in Moto 21. Late inner out there in Moto 22. Looks like Ava Christensen, 21 bike, should have the win locked up here. Cameron Denson with a 2, and Gapman will take a 3. That's what we have. As we bring it on back to the stripe, the 21 bike, Ava Christensen, takes the win. So trophy cards, the 48 bike takes the 2nd. State 10 takes the 3. Trophy cards, State 10 takes the 3. 21 bike with a win. 48 bike with a 2. State 10 takes the 3. 9-inner out there, Moto 23, another total points race for you. Looking like Gunner. Gunner should have the low point. Whitaker and Farr are all tied up here. So trophy cards, how they cross the line, should be how they finish up. Gunner, he's going to get the win here in the 66 bike. Looking like the 184. Corbin Whitaker will take the 2 in the 95 at Dayton Farr. 10-inner out there, Moto 24 on the track right now. Wallace, Geiger, Tingham, Williams, Kroll, and Wick. That's got to be the Viper out front right now on the gas. Williams out front. Heading into that final turn, guys, check out Parker Williams' custom-wrapped helmet out there. At the finish line, man, it added 17 horsepower, I think. Coming back this way, 63 bike of Williams gets the win. The Gold Cup 1, the State 10. Wildman, what are you doing out there? 23 bike gets the 4. Wildman with a 5. That was not wild by any stretch. That was pretty wild, though. He just fell over back there. You okay, Liam? Wildman, you good? Thumbs up. He's all right. He's got one thing on the mind. It's track nachos. 12-inner out there, Moto 25. Michelson, Christensen, Vague, Lane, Hernandez. Headed down that 3 straightaway in the final turn. Well, I think that's Fly Zone colors out there. Coming down the back straightaway. 5 riders qualified in here for 12-inner. Big win. Going to the 65 bike. Drexel Michelson. We got the 113, 117, 31. So Hernandez with a 2, Lane with a 3. And we got the 64 bike, KK Vague, rolling on through. 13-inner out there. Looks like a Rivera. Rivera's got a low point tied up. Or a low point locked up. Scuduto and Barnes are all tied up. 5 points each. Round that second turn we go. That's got to be Midwest Militia colors out there. Oh, no. Saved it. Caden Barnes. Saved it. So, man, it looks like Scuduto might have figured out that too. Coming on back this way. Sharkbait going to get the win. Scuduto will get a 2. And Caden Barnes. You okay, Caden? Like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Whew. 27 out there, 15-inner, Tebessing, Scuduto, Suter. We got Zachary and Jonathan out there in this one, sitting 2 and 3. Rod and Rex getting things done out there in the 3 straightaway. That's got to be Suter. Out front right now, the 232 bike, Suter. Leading the charge, coming on back this way, Suter. 19 bike, 124 and 11. So Zachary Tebessing taking the second. Jonathan Tebessing in the third. And Scuduto, the 4th out there in Moto 27. Well, yeah, 28 on the track right now, 17, 20-inner. Arrington's got 4 points. Flood's got 4 points. Dawson has got 5 points out there. So this one's going to be interesting. Coming into that 2-turn, 110 bike out front right now, it's got to be Arrington. Arrington on the low point. Oh, we lost a pedal out there. Somebody's going wood-footed style down the 3 straightaway. Flood moves into the 2. Coming on back down the back straightaway. Looks like the 110 bike's going to cruise on in for the win here. 52 bike's going to get the 2. And the 46 bike will take a 3. 046. They'll take a 3 out there. So trophy cards, how they cross the line is how they finish up. 26-35 inner out there. Not a total points race. All 3 riders qualified to get here. We got Wynn, Hansen, and Harold. James Hansen, 35 bike out front right now, all the way in town from Appleton, Wisconsin. Down here at the Rock this weekend. He's bringing it on through. And we'll lock up a win here on their 35 bike. Win coming on back. He's going to get the 2. Harold will take a 3 out there in Moto 29. 30 on the track right now, 51-55 inner. Hafke, Melton, Arrington, Pulaski, and Wright. It's got to be Melton out front right now. 56 bike on the 2 spot. That's Chris Hafke. Around that second turn we go down the 3 straightaway. Melton out front. Hafke with a 2. Got the Intimidator out there sitting in that 3. Around that 3rd turn we go and down the back straightaway. Well, yeah, it's got to be Melton bringing home another win. Melton with a win. We got 56 bike, a Hafke with a 2. The Intimidator sitting 3. 396 of Wright. And the 112 of Pulaski. 11 girls expert on the track right now. Moto 31 looks like Malia Alvarez, your World 1. She should have. Oh, here comes Shanahan. Shanahan trying to take that lead. Alvarez right there in the top spot. Shanahan sitting 2. We got Chunky Face Cragen out there in the 3. Around that second turn we go down the third straightaway. Alvarez out front right now. Shanahan right there in the 2 spot. Trophy cards, how they cross the line is how they'll finish up. Looks like Alvarez coming on back through for the win. 15-16 girls expert out there. We got Gifford, Monahano, and the Meekums. Yeah, it's got to be Mason Meekum leading the charge on that first straightaway into turn 1. She's got the whole shot out there. Monahano slides into the 2 spot. Down that second straightaway we go. I think we got Audra out there in the 3. Oh, Audra threading the needle on that 3 spot. Coming in low in that 2 turn. Still Mason out front right now, coming on the 3 straightaway into that final turn. Meekum out front right now. Monahano trying to get in the mix. As we head down that final straightaway, Meekum coming on back. She's going to get the win on the 2 bike. 4 bike of Monahano, Meekum, and Gifford. 8 expert on track right now. James, Brookeneer, Cox, Teague, and Sullivan. Now, yeah, I see a World 7 trying to jump up front. I see Black Widow Colors trying to jump up front. Out of that first turn we go down the 2 straightaway. That's got to be a Nag plate on the top spot. Nag 10 bike out front. The Silent Assassin doing it one more time. Grayson Cox on the heat. Coming down that 3 straightaway. You know, yeah, I think the Cookie Man, he's in the mix up there. Around that third turn we go down the final straightaway. Nag 10 bike bringing it on back for the win out there. The Silent Assassin, he takes it home. Looking like the World 7, Gold Cup 2, Gold Cup 3, 35. 10 expert out there, Moto 34, Brookeneer, Rogers, Massa, Manuel, Blakely. Yeah, more Black Widow Colors jumping out front in a hurry. It's got to be Brookeneer, your World 4. Guys, we got a lot of World plates out here at the Rock this weekend. Can't wait. Good racing going down tomorrow and Sunday. My favorite part of being stuck in this tower all night is watching great racing and the air conditioner. Not tonight, though. Around that last turn, headed down the back straightaway, the World 4, the Z-Man, Zayden Brookeneer. He's going to get the win. 4 bike, D-Money, he'll take a 2 out there. Manuel, podium 3 in that 28 bike. Nice. Hey, we're looking for Martin Meekum. Martin Meekum, Jake's looking for you in the infield. Oh, 10 expert. Oh, here we go. Coming down that 2 straightaway. Rockin' Ray out front with a whole shot. Stewart, Dunn, Lichty, Ceresa, and Levero out there. Right now, it's all Rockin' Ray Mangler Colors on the top spot. Heading into that final turn, Rockin' Ray moves into that top spot. Oh, yeah. Battle for the top, battle for the 2. Coming on back this way. Cross the line and to the stripe, your Rock 1 gets the win. 7 bikes taking the 2. G bike. We got the 58 crossing the line, and that down rider getting them checked out over there in turn 1. Guys, again, practice and registration going down 10 a.m. to noon tomorrow. 10 a.m. to noon. Tell you right now, Kegel's Bike Shop, they've got a lot of stuff stocked up down there, so head on down to Kegel's. They got all kinds of swag stocked up down there. So see them. They got all kinds of goodies going on tomorrow, too, and some surprises for you guys. Got that down rider back up? I think that is Jake Ceresa out there, 8 bike. Where are you guys at for Ceresa? Give him some love out there. He's back up to his feet. If I know this guy, he's going to get back to those pedals, too. Well, tough break for Jakey Jake. We'll get him sorted out. He'll be back up there. You okay, Jakey? All right, we'll get him checked out. He'll be back out there tomorrow. Turn to the page, we got Moto 36 out there. Oh, this one's stacked up. 2 and 12 experts, 7 wide. Here we go. Futrell, King, Gray, Hedger, Mobach, Manuel, and Nayland. That's got to be last year's track champ out front right now, LC. Getting things done out front. We got Mobach in that 2 spot. Coming down that 3rd straightaway. Oh, yeah, it's all Gray out front right now. Coming into that 3 turn. LC getting things done out there. Boosted BMX Colors on the top spot. Bringing it on back. Looks like Gray He's going to get a big win here on a stacked up 12 expert. 26, H, 34, 51, state 146. '13 expert out there, Moto 37, Beard, Bungie, Massa. Not a total points race. All three riders qualified to get there, including that last race to 8 qualified rider, Beard. Ashton Beard on the top spot, coming on that 2 straightaway. Beard out front right now. We got the 12 bike on the 2 spot. That's Kyle Massa. Happy Feet sitting 3 as we head down that 3 straightaway. Into that final turn we go. That's got to be Beard 7 bike. Ashton Beard coming on back this way, trying to hold on to that win. And he'll get it done barely. 12 bike. Massa's going to get a 2. Happy Feet with a 3 out there. Almost lost it at the line. 38 by 38 on the track right now. 14 expert. Oh, Mangler Colors with a good line down that first turn. We got King out front right now. Farr, Tyndall, Lee, Moore out there with him. Mangler Colors on that 2 spot. We got Hot Rod chomping at the bit in the 3. Right now it's all Brady King, your world 7 and 14 expert. Coming on that back straightaway. King, he's going to bring it on through for the win. Hot Rod gets the 2. Yeah, 37 Farr, 75 Moore, and 21 Tyndall. Oh, man, these are just teasers for this weekend. Can't wait. Illinois State Championship going down Sunday. Double point action tomorrow. Again, guys, practice and registration 10 to noon. Well, Simpson out there moves into that 2 spot. Right now it's all... No, it's Simpson out there in the top spot. Schroba in the 2 spot. The Missile out there sitting 3 around that 3rd turn they go, and down the final straightaway. Brady Simpson, your 4 bike. He's going to bring it on through for the win. Simpson. Schroba's going to hold on to that 2, and King will take a 3 out of Moto 39. Moto 40 out there, 1720 expert. Malman, Beard, Hathcock. Yeah, it's got to be Hathcock jumping out front in a hurry. Oh, yeah, X-Man going upstairs. All right. Around that second turn, around that first turn we go. And into the 2 turn, Hathcock out front, Beard to the inside. Beard moves into the 2. X-Man drops back to 3. He's going to try to get him back down that 3rd straightaway. Beard in the 2. X-Man sitting 3. Oh, yeah, X-Man trying to make a move into that 2 spot. Hathcock, he's going to bring it on through for the win. Here comes X-Man. Power wheelie. Boom. Just like that. Got it done. Malman, he takes the 2. Beard will take a 3 out there in Moto 40. 41 on the track right now. 41, 45 expert. Foster, Street, Rogers. Scaduto's just watching. He's just watching he's got a notebook out and a pen. Man, he's taking notes for tomorrow. I also just got a text from him and said, hey, can you get me some stickers by tomorrow? He's going to measure Foster's rear windshield right now. Coming out back this way, Foster's going to get the win. Mac Daddy Matty with a 2 and 29 bike. Derek Rogers with a 3. That's going to do it. No team sheets tonight, folks. Track will be closed after racing. But we got that bunny hop contest and foot down championship going on in the parking lot. We'll see you down there shortly. And guys, just a reminder one more time. Tomorrow's practice and registration, 10 to noon. So volunteers, make sure you're here ready to go at 10. 10 to noon, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.